Brittany. She's one of our Quote Happily clients working at Boulter Industrial Contractors. And first and foremost, Brittany, why don't you tell us a little bit about your business, what you guys were doing prior to coming to Quote Happily, and walking through some of the ways you guys were handling your quoting process beforehand.
Sure. Yeah, so we're a rigging company in upstate New York. So what we like to say is we pick things up, heavy things up, and set them down. That's the easiest way to describe it. Being in a construction industry, it's very old school. So in the past, we were doing all of our quoting way long ago on calculators and just regular sheets. And then before I came to Quote Happily, it was on Excel spreadsheets. So very, old school way of quoting.
Now, we get a lot of customers working on spreadsheets, and Brittany's actually the HubSpot admin for her company. So she's dealing with a lot of the data that's coming into the platform and how to use it to the most potential. What did you find was the hardest thing about your team using a spreadsheet and how it related to the data you capture in HubSpot?
Hardest thing is that, as I said, very old school, and our guys aren't exactly tech savvy. So it lives on their desktop and then it disappeared there forever. So there's no way to track anything that was being moved into HubSpot. There was no way to see what was quoted, what was rated, and how that related to the information that was put in HubSpot. So it was very manual, and then trying to find things that may not be there anymore.
Excellent. So we've officially gone through the Quote Happily implementation process. We have been quoting in Quote Happily. What do you see as the biggest difference for you after getting the platform set up? How is it helping making your life a little bit easier?
So we're still fairly new, trying to use HubSpot in a way that tracks all of our information in one place. That's the whole reason why we got it. As I said, a lot of stuff lived on people's desktops. It was very manual process, and if it was there, it was there. Otherwise, it just went into limbo. And so with this, it's going to be one central location where we can keep all of this information and just work transparently.
Excellent. Well, last but not least, I know we've spent a lot of time together working through some of the intricacies in your business. What would you say it was like working with Happily throughout the process?
Well, I would say I'm probably one of your pains in the butt customers, and so I apologize. But, you've been more than willing to take my calls. We're on a retainer at this point because it's just been very custom to our business. So, working with your team was excellent communication, customer service. Really appreciate it.
Excellent. Well, Brittany, I really appreciate you taking the time to tell us about your experience with Quote Happily, and we're looking forward to more calls together and how we can take it to the next level for your business.
Yeah, so excited to see where it goes from here.
Excellent.